Okay, chat. Ugh, how are you doing? Poppers is in ads. Oh no, everybody. I see a Crimson, I see a Poppers. How are you two doing tonight? Well, I guess Poppers can't answer that for like a minute almost because she's there in ads. He, it's King Poppers. Why would I assume she? I'm smart. How are you doing, Crimson? So I've just taken mine, but if anybody here needs to go and take medication, there you go. Take this opportunity to do so. Ad break is over. Welcome back from the ads. Buying the way. What's up, Crimson? You got me a new follower? Oh, I see them. Mega Bulbasaur. Or Mega Bubblesaur, sorry. I appreciate that, Crimson. Welcome back from the ads, Poppers. How are you doing today? Okay. Onwards to Crossbell. Excuse me. We're almost there. That's the city's east entrance. Wait, is that? Watching TV with your partner? Ooh, nice. It's the EDF and more of those soldats. Telling him that I was going through Reverie. Nice. I think you mentioned him the other day. I'll check him out here in a little bit. It figures they'd set up a perimeter here. There must be several soldiers stationed inside the city by now. Lloyd, let's try taking cover in that area by the watchtower. We should be able to see the harbor district from there. Good thinking. I should have a pair of binoculars in my detective toolkit. Gotta use binocs. You know, there are binoculars. What about straight noculars? Or gay noculars? But you were right. The city is absolutely crawling with them. What's strange is that it's like the citizens aren't even fazed by their presence. It's as if they're completely under the Supreme Leader's spell. That's not good, chat. Quite literally, I might add, judging by their reactions to that dancer. I mean, if that dancer showed up in my town, I would also probably be under her spell forever. Dan started Reverie today. Nice. I hope he enjoys. Can't rule out the public turning on us and handing us over to the soldiers. All things considered, sneaking to the city doesn't seem like the wise option right now, even if we could. That aside, what about the soldats? Where could they have come from? The Black Workshop is supposed to be out of commission completely. Reen and his friends confirmed it after the war. It shouldn't be possible for new models like these to still be in development. Is it possible there was a second Black Workshop somewhere? Or these were being developed in secret somehow? Though now that I think about it, there was definitely something strange about that Asmodine we fought a while ago. The investigation Erebonia conducted in the Black Workshop turned up no record of a soldat like that. Well, that's unsettling. If it were just that one, if it were just that one unit that fell through the cracks, that would be one thing, but an entire army like this? How did Rufus get his hands on so much firepower out of seemingly nowhere?
That's enough sniffing around, you filthy rats.
We're not sniffing around, we're making hypotheses. Wow, you just jumped down here? It's the Eben Defense Force. A patrol unit? How are they able to spot us this far off the highway? Heh. Bannings and Yin? Just as the Supreme Leader had expected. He predicted that you would return to scout the area right about now. We've been waiting for you. He read that far ahead? And to know when we would do it, that's the scary part. Like, knowing we would come back, and even predicting where we would come back. Those I can understand. But when? That's surprising. He always was devilishly cunning. Now, why don't you put down your weapons and surrender? Black Rose, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. Should I bother putting you down for yet another free day game? I think you still have like 13 available at this point. Yeah, you're back up to 14. We do have two of them in here for you in Final Fantasy VIII in a few weeks, followed by Digimon. But other than that, though, how are you doing, Black Rose? I assume you're at work. The Supreme Leader is merciful. He's even granting you the opportunity to assist in our glorious plan if you take his hand now. Yeah, right. We'd be happy to assist with putting him in a prison cell where he belongs. Back me up, Risha. I'm with you, Lloyd.
I'll make this quick.
You are the same ones from earlier. I do not need to rescan you. Thank goodness.
Now! Come on, Risha!
I don't imagine this will be too hard of a fight.
Of course.
See, even she agrees.
Arcus, activate.
Okay, they're dealing a bit more damage than I was expecting them to.
Go!
Do either of you have breath or holy breath? Ideally, holy breath.
It's my turn.
No, but you have
Arcus,
Tira.
activate.
Death awaits you.
You also do not have holy breath.
Hut.
There!
Of course.
Guys aren't especially weak to anything that we have access to at the moment.
Come.
Wow.
Now.
I only hit one of them.
Let's go!
Okay. See if we can
Zero Breaker!
draw them all over to Lloyd for a little bit. Ow. Oh, missed. Beautiful. I love it when they miss.
Death
Don't
awaits
love
you.
it when they hit. Surprisingly enough, I do not love it when the enemy hits me, chat. 50% damage reduction, speed up for 2 turns.
Revel in the night. Of course.
Wonderful. That's a skill I'm not going to be able to pronounce properly, chat.
Come.
You are indeed at work, Black Rose.
Death
Gotcha.
awaits
Understood. Understood. Do it? Dragon Claws and Peds. Good.
Now.
There! It's my turn.
Dang, because she's not at over 100 CP, Even though this is a zero craft turn, she still can't actually cast a rest break. That sucks.
It ends here. Ta! Rising sun!
Of course.
You know, sometimes they make the fight more
Focus
challenging
activate.
just by removing party members.
It ends here. Ta! Rising sun!
Guaranteed crit, and we broke all of them.
Impossible.
Somehow,
turn.
you're alive.
Hey!
Why, you...
There we go.
Sorry, but we got stuff to do.
Indeed we do, Lloyd. We don't got time to be getting arrested by the bad guys, chat. How do you like that? They're persistent, I'll give them that. We never expected you to surrender easily. But unfortunately for you, your fate was sealed the moment you came here. HQ respond. This is the 27th Eastern Surveillance Unit. We can't let him call reinforcements. I'm a step too far to stop him in time. Lecter?
Sweet dreams.
It wasn't 1 HP, it was actually like a couple thousand.
Respond.
There was a suspicious sighting during our patrol, but it turned out to be harmless. We'll be finishing our sweep shortly.
Understood. Return to your post as soon as your task is complete.
Wow, good deception roll there,
That should
Lecter.
buy us a few minutes at the very least. That was a pretty close call, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey there, Lecter Arundel.
It's been a while, Bannings, Yin. I've been looking for you two. Didn't expect to find you so close to the city, though. I don't know whether to call you brave or plain stupid.
Yes. The Imperial Intelligence Division's Scarecrow. What's a former Ironblood doing here? Don't tell me you have a hand in all of this, too. Both. Exactly, Black Rose. Both. Sorry to burst your bubble, Detective. But you're way off the mark. This has got nothing to do with me and Claire. I knew something was about to go down, but even I didn't see it hitting the fan like this. Hold on. Are you implying that you knew there was going to be a crisis of some kind? Heh. No comment. Listen, I came here to cut a deal with you guys. I have some info that you and your friends might want to hear. You don't mean... I'm willing to listen. Fine. I don't necessarily trust you, but I can recognize that hearing you out is in our best interests. So we won't agree to anything else until we know more. The three then made their way to back to the crossroads before any more soldiers could arrive. Lecter provided valuable information as they walked. Some of the people in the city escaped to Armorica village. Yeah, relatively small number, mind you. Still, there were some who avoided being brainwashed by that strange dance and were evacuated to Armorica. Are you saying that someone helped lead them there? That's what it sounds like. Was it someone from the SSS? Yeah, though I couldn't tell you who. I figured you want to follow up on it if you're planning to liberate Crossbell. My guess is gonna be Randy. It was Randy. It's not like we have any other leads at the moment, given how little we know about the EDF. My instincts are telling me something else is going on near the village, too. That's why I figured my best play was to find you guys. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So how about it? Did you buy any of that? It's not like you have a reason to believe me. I wouldn't blame you if you turned me down. No. We accept. Let's start heading for Amorica. Sheesh, that was fast. Certainly was. Don't you think you're being a little too trusting toward a former Ironblood? Who said I wasn't taking everything you told us with a hefty grain of salt? The reality is we're pressed for time and we need a better handle on the situation. If nothing else, your instincts and strength in combat have proven reliable in the past. You'll be an asset for us. Besides, I have faith in our friends. I can't imagine them sitting idly by at a time like this. That's why I know you're telling the truth, whether you meant to or not. Helping people is what the SSS does. I have no objections either. Even if this did turn out to be a trap, I'm sure Lloyd and I could handle it. This isn't my first time working with someone I can't entirely trust. That's true. I should have known you guys would react like this. You don't know when to give up and always find the silver lining. No wonder you managed to survive the last couple of years. But I'm probably the last person you want reminding you of how rough you had it, huh? Just so we're clear, this is a temporary arrangement based on give and take. We'll do whatever it takes to reunite with our friends and take back our home, including getting in bed with you. Oh, Lloyd! I had no idea that's what you were wanting right now. Fine by me. Here's to a fruitful little partnership, Bannings. Yin. I'm looking forward to seeing just how far that stubbornness takes you. Can we trust Lecter Crimson? I don't know yet. This road will take us straight to our Morica village. There are people waiting there for us, so let's get moving. Right. We'll find out, though.
Mind.
I wonder, can I change his equipment? I can. Okay. I'm sorry, wait, did he have... No, you have an attack 1 and an action 2. Where... Is there a ornament thing nearby? Probably not. Wasn't there a beaten path coming from this direction? I thought there was. Like an alternate path that would have led to like treasure or something.
Don't push your luck. That enemy's no joke.
Well, we do have the treasure over
treasure
here.
chest doesn't appear to have been opened yet.
That is how treasure works. The assault gauge gradually recovers on the field. Ooh. Yeah. Considering how important the assault gauge is going to be this game,
Perfect.
I can only imagine how helpful that's going to be.
Let's go.
Good to go.
Okay, Burn Nightmare, random stat on ally or enemy. Heats things up to gain CP and raise one's attack.
All right. Heat things up.
So it costs 10 CP to go up by
I don't
40,
mind.
so it's a net positive of 30.
Death awaits you.
Zero order, sweet. 6 turns, insight for 2 turns.
Keep it up. Fools vermilion!
I'm going.
That insight is always going to be useful, chat. Although we have to waste one turn of it.
Good to go.
Here, let's draw a card.
This your card? Fine card it is.
We'll
I'm
take
going.
it.
Come.
Yeah. Good to go.
I like playing a good game of cards. What about you, chat?
Right.
Go ahead and take advantage of the Sepith upturn. You also like a good game of cards, Crimson? What about on motorcycles? Ooh. I imagine that would be quite dangerous.
Of
But
course.
also awesome.
Yeah.
Because that's just how that works.
Of course. Now.
It's mine. Good to go. Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
If you say so. Seems like we picked the perfect fight, Lecter. I'm sure Black Rose would love to play card games on a motorcycle. How
Gehenna
I've
must have
missed this
frozen
road.
over if we're teamed up.
There's a first for everything. You didn't have some premonition about this?
It doesn't work that way. I'm not omniscient, so we
Let's
just
go.
gotta figure this
I'm
out
going.
together.
Nope. Burn Nightmare. Sure, we'll go ahead and go for that now.
How about a little fire?
Of course.
Now, when is McBurn gonna join our team, chat? That's the real question.
Right.
Look at all these stats that you're weak to, chat. Is Confuse one of them? Confuse is very much one of them.
Yeah. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Of course.
Suction, mute, faint, death. 80%. It's 20% of each, so mute 80 is a total. 20% of 80 is like 16-ish. Faint is same. Death blow is same.
To
Cool.
shreds.
None of them are insanely high, but there's like a small chance of any one of them. Ow. Rude.
Good to go. How about a little fire? It's down.
A chance.
Man, the legendary part of the legendary Shang show is underselling it.
Strange. Because Scarecrow oversells how scary you actually are.
Wow.
Nice.
I
I
do
did it.
believe that she just dissed him, chat. We all know Lecter isn't that bad once you get to know him. He's actually worse.
Good to go.
Let's go.
I'm going.
Keep it up. Fools Vermilion!
Death awaits you. Come.
I don't mind.
Seems like a good time. No, levitation. Or... I don't know how to say that.
How about a little fire? Gotcha.
A chance!
You know, of all the moves for them to not say how it's pronounced as they're using it, why not that one, chat?
I'm going.
You asked for
I
it.
don't mind. How about a little fire?
Let's go.
These guys are not quite as susceptible
I'm
to
going.
everything under the sun as the butterfly things are.
Come.
Ow. Also, ow.
Of course. Come.
Now they're confused and they attack each other.
Of course.
And maybe even make each other faint.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's mine. I don't mind. Sure. Gotcha.
A chance.
Right.
There we go.
I'm going.
Perfect. They
Good to
are
go.
following the script to a
Let's go.
T.
Good to go. You had some bad luck facing us.
I need to keep at it.
Wonder who would put that chest there.
I don't know. Strength or strength plus 15, speed plus 2, evasion plus 6. Makes enemies more likely to notice you. So several stats up. It more or less works like Sense has always worked. But like more.
This your card?
Ace of
Fine
Hearts.
card it is.
HP recovery.
Let's go. Zero Breaker!
Of course. Come. Now. Let's go, Lloyd.
Leave it!
I was gonna say that might finish the battle.
That's our Risha. I can always count on you.
If there's a back, I've got it covered.
Okay, let's actually go over to our Morica chat.
Yeah. An easy victory.
But of course we gotta kill enemies along the way.
Come.
What do you think this is? Some sort of non-RPG video
Let's go,
game or
Lloyd.
something?
Got it! Look!
Why
Where
not?
killing enemies doesn't matter? No.
How about a little fire?
Right. It's my turn.
Death awaits you. Now.
There!
I don't mind.
It's my
See,
turn.
Black Rose loves card games on motorcycles.
All taken care of.
An easy victory.
Zero
Of
Breaker!
course. To shreds. Now. Let's go, Lloyd.
Surprisingly, they're mostly still standing.
How about a little fire?
Crimson, he has explained the reference to
Of
his
course.
own name before. I don't know why you think that I didn't know it.
Come. Now.
There!
Ow.
Could be
Oh,
doing
come
better.
on.
How about a little fire? Sorry, you just picked.
Should probably heal.
Whew. Think we could slow down for a minute, boss?
Absolutely not, Lecter. I used the healing skill. Oh, hi.
All threats will be eliminated.
Yeah.
Go ahead and scat
Let's
out
go.
both of these guys.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Now.
Beautiful. Ow.
Good to go.
You know what?
This your card?
Let's draw a card.
Too bad for you.
It's my
Stat
turn.
down. I will never turn down a stat down. Don't suppose this impedes, does it? No. No, but it did in fact
on, Risha.
stun.
Understood? I'm going. Come. Now.
There.
I don't mind.
Okay,
Let's
he
go.
may not have the best regular attack stat in the game.
Now.
A chance.
Good to go.
What are you weak to? Ice? Or water? And I guess Galleon Fort as well. Yeah, Galleon Fort here works.
Of course.
Can you be confused? Kind of. 60% times 40% is like a 30-ish% chance.
I let my guard down.
Ooh, that's a dead Risha.
Right. There.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Why not?
sadly, one of them woke up. Hey, I can hit you both.
How about a little fire?
Get a
Right.
somewhat good chance of burn.
Zero breaker.
Of course. Yeah.
I
Ow.
don't mind.
Do we even have any Curio Bombs? I do.
Thanks.
I'm going.
You know, let's go ahead and
Okay.
see this spell.
Playtime
Or,
is over.
Test break.
Vroom, vroom, night! Okay, later.
awaits
Not
you.
bad, not bad.
Let's go. They're open.
A chance. Death
There we
awaits
go.
you. Yeah. Perfect.
There. That's our Risha. I can always count on you.
Gah! Lloyd! Did that battle open any wounds? No. Most of my blood is still inside. I'm just worn out. And here I was thinking you'd suddenly lost your touch. But you picked as good a spot as any. Why don't we sit at that rest area? Wish I could suggest we keep going, but something tells me that wouldn't be wise. Sorry for slowing everyone down. Oh, hush. It's really not a problem. Is this going to be where the game tells me, go and play Reen's story? There, have a coffee on me. Much appreciated. Well, I'd say we're about halfway to the village now. Practically a stone's throw away. Yeah, we're not that far. No signs of EDF patrols either. Much like when President Croyce was in charge. I'm guessing they can't spare the resources for neighboring villages and towns. That'd work in our favor, at least. I'll take anything that helps us reunite with our friends as quickly as possible. Yeah, ain't much time to lose. They completely blindsided us with that attack on the ceremony. Who knows what else they can do? Especially considering everything going on in the past month in the Empire. What do you mean? We last liberated Crossbell only a month ago. Don't tell me something has happened since. Behind the scenes anyway, yeah. For one, someone broke into an RMP guardhouse. Me and Claire had to look into it. Then last week, Prince Olivert and his wife went missing. The courageous they were on and all. The entire courageous? This is news to us. I guess that would explain why we haven't been able to get in touch with Reen and the gang. Oh yeah, you guys that use that round of 7 thingy for communicating over long distances. That'll be it then. The sonorous seashell was on the courageous when it disappeared, and that system is useless without it. As we speak, all other communication with the outside world has been jammed. Doubt we can count on Class 7 or any of your other buddies outside of Crossbell to help us right now. Thank you for the dinos, Blockos. I really need to update that Moobot message. Guess you're right. And to think the culprit behind the chaos in Crossbell is responsible for it all? Yup. Crossbell lies at the center of everything right now. Shame Claire and I didn't realize before Rufus and his men escaped. I pulled out all the stops to at least get myself into Crossbell, but they still got the upper hand. It's astonishing how well prepared they were. Not to mention outmaneuvering you and Claire is no small feat. Not many can pull that off. To tell you the truth, the whole thing still makes zero sense to me. I just can't imagine everything that he said was a lie. Even he isn't that much of a weasel.
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Yeah, I also don't think that he was lying, so what the fuck is going on? He really said that? Still, no point in denying what happened in front of your own eyes. So we've got a score to settle. And it's on me to settle it, both for the other Ironbloods who were... both for the other Ironbloods who once served under Osborne, and for his kid, who can't be here. But to be honest, I've got another more personal reason for wanting to fix this. Crossbell's been my favorite vacation spot ever since I snuck in here 2 years back. The sooner you guys reclaim your independence, the sooner I can come chill in my party shirt. I really hope we get to see his party shirt in 3D, chat. Sure, we'll give it our best shot. We can't afford to rest until everyone is free. It's the SSS duty to the whole of Crossbell. And I'll liberate our conceal while we're at it. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can perform again. So we're gonna be using you... No, you know what? This isn't even the first time you've helped us. You lent a hand in arresting the former president. So why don't we drop all the talk of using one another and just work together on this? I should have figured you'd say that eventually. Fine, have it your way. I'm counting on you, Bannings. Same to you. Their duty to the whole of Crossbell? After they had rested long enough for Lloyd to recover his strength, the trio set off once more for Armorica.
I bet we could fish here.
Possibly. But only Lloyd.
Bye. This'll be
Although,
good.
actually, I feel like they might have made it so that Lecter can fish. He was able to fish back in the actual factual Crossbell games. There we go.
It's a nice catch.
Good to go.
Maybe? No. I tried.
Bye.
I thought maybe they'd do it for him.
This'll be good.
There we go.
Oh well.
Skygill?
Bye. This'll be good. It's a nice catch.
Another hazelfish, and I'm out of bait. I was about to ask how much bait I still had, and that answered that question. 0. I had 0 bait left.
Here's our shot. How about a little fire? Let's
You
go.
missed! Lecter, I can't believe you missed. Wonderful.
Death awaits you. To shreds! Simple!
Ow.
You vile!
Right. Arcus, activate.
Good to go.
Death awaits you. Yeah!
Yeah.
Needle shot is
Let's go. Hey.
okay in damage at
I don't
best.
mind. Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
I should also probably look at what his Master Course says. Fire Elemental boosts physical damage, lower HP. Why isn't Lloyd's main quartz at level 7 yet, chat? Recover 1% HP. Oh, once per battle. Gotcha.
I'll be taking that.
You know, back in Crossbell, that particular treasure chest, or a treasure chest in that location, had an issue of trails in the chest as a part of it. Well, more accurately, trails in the chest, too.
Come! Perfect!
There.
This is it!
I don't mind.
How about a little fire? Let's go.
smash. Becky, let me brave smash.
Death awaits you. Come.
I don't mind.
Can I reach you with this? I can.
A little fun down.
Set you on fire, maybe, hopefully.
It's over. Let's go.
We did not set him on fire, but we did kill him.
It's mine. The timing is always dead on.
What can I say? Comes with the precog territory.
Old Armorica Road 2. Can we go to the Armorica battlefield? I doubt it, but
It's mine. Yeah,
I'm going.
bring it.
it doesn't hurt to ask, though, chat.
How about a little fire? It's down.
Oh,
Let's go,
I need
Bangs.
4 people to do
Roger that.
the burst.
Right. Zero breaker.
Death awaits you.
Ow.
Death awaits you. Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by mine. Right.
Why not?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Zero breaker.
Why not?
How about a little fun down? There. It's over.
Beautiful.
The timing is always dead on.
What can I say? Comes with the precog territory.
The precog territory. Vitality
Fortune
drop.
shines upon us.
You know, I might actually use those one of these days. Not today, probably,
The
but
ancient
one of these
battlefield's
days.
to the right. It looks completely empty out there.
The Empire was using it as a military camp not too long ago. It'd be nice if we had time to check it out, but we'd better keep straight for Armorica.
Huh? I got a funny feeling.
Sweet, sweet, yellow emblem. I'm guessing they're not going to let me actually go here. This way leads to the ancient battlefield. There's no reason to go there right now. I mean, sure there is, Lloyd. It's cold. I
Careful.
want to.
Come!
Although I guess that isn't good enough for them, chat.
Right.
Hi, DJ. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Breaker!
I don't mind. All right.
Heat things up.
Ow.
Death awaits you.
You're going to sleep soon? Understood. Sleep is always
Focus
very,
activate.
very nice.
Let's go.
I appreciate you taking the time to stop by and say hi, though.
Yeah. Huh.
Go get yourself some well-deserved rest. It's almost 1 a.m. It is almost 11 o'clock for me, so it's not that bad on my end.
Of course.
Not great, but not bad. Should probably increase my
Right there.
break damage.
Raging hammer.
Death awaits you.
Right. Zero Breaker!
Good to go.
It's down. There.
Perfect, perfect. I do indeed have
Death
Lecter
awaits
now.
you.
That is, in fact, correct.
Yeah! Perfect!
There.
I don't mind. You had some bad luck facing us.
Nice.
Guess I'm moving up.
Multiple level ups that time, chat. Nice. Even one level up usually feels great. Two just feels amazing.
I feel refreshed now. I'm good to fight.
Here's our shot.
Let's just zero break here.
Zero Breaker!
I do feel like Zero
Why not?
Breaker has been at least mildly nerfed compared to how it was in Azure.
A little
But it's
fire.
still a really good spell. Or,
Down.
not spell.
Try and
Skill.
keep up.
Leave it to me.
Sure.
Yeah. Death awaits you. Come. Now.
It's mine.
Ow.
Why not? This your card?
Sure is.
Of course.
You.
Let's go. Hey!
I don't mind. Sure.
Death awaits.
Right.
Why not?
Is there anything that can be cast before he gets a no?
Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
I need to keep at it.
Keep at it we shall. Not much more to go. What's over here?
Come. Now. Let's be quick.
Good to go.
Only one thing down in that entire explosion. I just cannot hit. I can barely hit all four of them.
How about
Wonderful.
a little fire?
It's my turn.
Well, if they get hit, I can hit all four of them.
Of course. Yeah.
I don't mind. Sure.
Let's go. There's no stopping.
I love it. I love it.
I'm good to fight.
Just make the enemies skip all their turns. It's easy.
Don't push your luck.
Don't push our luck, he says.
Perfect. Right after me.
I got this.
Yeah.
Sure. Good to go. This your card? Fine card it is.
It's my turn.
Seal and Feint, 60 and 60. Wait, no. Yeah, 60 and 60. Times 40 is decentest. We got a freeze that I wasn't expecting. Does my weapon have a freeze effect that I forgot about, chat? He does what, Crimson?
This your card?
Oh, talking about the fact that I have
Fine
Lecter?
card
Yeah,
this.
I sure do.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate! Yeah!
I love it when you make or cast a spell forgetting that there's a zero arts turn coming up, and then it lands on that zero arts turn, and you're like, ooh boy, free spell.
I don't mind.
You liked using Lecter's spell card? It does seem... It's unpredictable, which is the biggest downside to it, and like, just with any random element effect like that, that's going to be a big downside. But at least all of the options are good. There's nothing. It's not like, hey, maybe this deals damage to the enemy, maybe this deals damage to us, or maybe it heals the enemy, or like any negative effects like that. Like, it's a random positive effect every time, which I absolutely appreciate that.
I don't mind.
You had good RNG with death blows? Oh boy. Let's throw out another one. Hi, Allie! Welcome in! How's it going? Speaking of death blows, DJ.
Good to go. Yeah.
Right. There.
Yep, exactly.
Good to go.
Sure. Let's go.
Allie, I don't know if I've ever said that, but
Arcus,
I
activate.
absolutely love the waving Vivi emote. He is adorable, and he must be protected
taken care
at all
of.
times. At all costs.
That treasure chest doesn't appear to have been opened yet.
La Forte, you are. Speaking of, you are skills. No, we do not, in fact, have a level 3 on Lecter yet.
Over there.
This isn't looking good.
Ellie!
What are we going to do?
I was wrong. I thought it would be Randy. It is not.
Don't worry, Pulley. I won't let them hurt you. I'll distract them. I want you all to run for the village, okay?
Good shot. Good shot.
Whoa. What do we do, Camille? Shoot. No one hurts my sister while I'm around.
Good brother.
There's too many of them. At the rate things are going.
Ellie.
Listen to that music, chat.
Lloyd.
Sorry it took us so long. Mind covering our 6?
We won't let them harm the children.
Okay. Oh boy, this is a lot of them.
Come! Now! Let's be quick!
Got it! Sure! It's my turn. Yeah!
I don't mind. This your card? Too bad for you.
What is it gonna be? Stat down. Thank you for missing.
You vile!
Yeah, that hits almost all of them.
It ends here.
Welcome back from the ads.
Rising sun!
Death awaits you!
Well then. What are you guys even weak to? Wind spells.
Why not?
Pretty sure Ellie has some wind spells, though I could be confusing her for just how I built her back in Trails to Azure.
How about a little fire?
Death awaits you! Come! You vile! Leave it to me!
Yeah.
Here I go! Take this! Ah! Ow! Ow!
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and
Behold
knock the
my
rest of you
death.
out. Hopefully. If anybody survives, I will be very sad.
Let's go.
It's about time somebody got a turn.
Yeah.
I'm going!
Good to go. Sorry, you just picked the wrong fight.
They sure did.
That takes care of that.
You kids okay?
We're all unharmed, right? Good job hanging tough for so long, Ellie. I'm glad to see you're all right.
Anybody else here?
You show up out of nowhere at the perfect time, and that's all you have to say to me? I was so worried, and I thought I may never see you again. You're not still hurt, are you?
We are extremely hurt, but we'll be okay.
No, I'm fine. Sorry that I worried you. I'm so happy to see you again, Ellie.
Lloyd,
Whoa! They must really like each other. Nah, he likes Randy. I think we should give them some privacy, Pulley. So this is the guy you were talking about. I'm glad you're back together. Well then. There are children watching, you know. Don't go corrupting them, officers. We weren't doing anything of the sort. Don't make it sound like that. Wait, what are you doing here in the first place? It's kind of a long story. Are you all alright? Oh, it's Cecile! Thank goodness. I was so worried something might have happened. Whew. Don't scare me like that. Hold up, aren't you all...
Risha! Oh!
Cecile!
Yes, we're doing well. We're doing all right. It's good to be back in Armorica. This village looks identical to how I remember
Lecter
it.
tipped us off that an SSS member was in Armorica, but I never expected to run into you too, Cecile. I'm so glad you're all right.
It's so good to see you're okay too, Lloyd. I'm sure you must have gone through a lot to get here. I didn't know what to think after the injuries you sustained at the ceremony.
Yeah, but I'm doing better now thanks to Risha. I wouldn't have made it here without her. Or Lecter for that matter. I wasn't expecting to get a shout out. You know you don't owe me anything. But it was your information that led us to our Armorica village in the first place. It's good to see that so many people from the city were able to escape to here. Yes, it wouldn't have been possible had the CPD or the CGF not drawn the enemy's attention. Then again, it's Kia, isn't it? You don't know where she is either? Oh no. Where's Kia, chat? Unfortunately, we were separated from her during all of the confusion in the city. I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I was standing right next to her at the time, so it was my responsibility. I shouldn't have let this happen. Please, Cecile. You don't have to blame yourself. It's not your fault. If anything, I should have... Ellie. We're all worried about Kia, but we need to have faith in her. Keep playing to find out? Oh, shoot. I will. I'm sure she's okay. And I know we'll find her eventually and bring her home safely. There's not a doubt in my mind. Lloyd's right. Let's take solace in how many people we were able to escape from the city. If they're okay, I'm sure that Kia is too. I can't begin to describe how it feels to know Shanshan and Speaker McDowell are okay. I was especially worried about Shanshan this whole time. How do you know that they're okay? Lecter didn't mention anybody specifically. Yeah, think of it this way. We're off to a good start already knowing that some of our friends and family are alright. Though, I don't want to make light of the injuries Speaker McDowell suffered. Sounds like he took a stray bullet to the shoulder, but is he going to be okay? The doctor said that he should be fine. Fortunately, but the bullet passed straight through though, so it didn't cause much damage. But given his age, he's going to need plenty of rest at the clinic for right now. That's probably for the best. I wouldn't want him pushing himself too hard for our sakes. That's right. Your grandfather will be okay, Ellie, so long as he takes time to recover. He's in good hands with Dr. Lighton. And try not to worry too much about where Kia is, alright? I'll try. Well, I'm going back to help at the clinic. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks, Cecile. We will. My apologies. I know there's no sense in being gloomy right now. The children left the village because they wanted to find a way to cheer me up, and you saw how that almost turned out. You shouldn't blame yourself for that either, Ellie. I'm sure they wanted to help the entire village and not just you. But... hate to change the subject, but I think I'm gonna do my own thing for a while now that we've made it to the village. Yes, we could all use some downtime. I'd like to go catch up with Shanshan and see how she's doing. She's at the inn, isn't she? Yes, that's where the other refugees from the city are staying as well. She's been worried about you too, so I'm sure she'll be happy to spend some time with you. That sounds like her. I'll go do that then. I'm gonna go check in on the speaker and see if the folks in the clinic need a hand. Give me a holler when you two are done and with the heart-to-heart you're about to have. What was that? I guess that was their way of leaving this in my hands. Hey, Ellie, could I interest you in a walk around the village together? I want to get a better idea of how the villagers are holding up. I suppose we could do that. Armorica may have to be our base of operations for a while, so we should go say hi to Chief Tolta as well. Good thinking. Let's go then. Yeah, our Morica looks nearly identical, if not completely identical to how it was back in
Crazy as times are,
the 2D
this
games.
place always manages to put my mind at ease.
It's fair.
I know what you mean.
Oh.
Especially so now that I know you're safe.
Why don't we take a look around?
Good idea. First things first. Do you have bait? You do. Let's exchange my mass. Upgrade my fishing thing. Okay, I'm not gonna buy 76. I'll buy 20. Which is probably way more than I'm gonna actually need for quite a while, but better than not enough, chat. Buy myself an upgrade to my equipment. Buy more battle scopes. Oh, I can afford a full 89. Ah, 40 of them. Everything else... Nope, that looks good. And I can... Okay. And then, do we have one for Lecter? Not that I'm seeing. Got it. The weapon... You know what, we might as well. I don't know if I want to equip it, because it's lower in art strength, which I recall her having better arts than, although we also now have the ability to upgrade it. And I guess once it's upgraded, probably just flat out better than... No, it still has lower art strength than her old weapon. Although it was the old weapon that we upgraded, not the new one. CP gain plus 30%, item drop rate. Prevent stat down, could be good. You know what? We'll give you the orange cap for a little bit of little bit more evasion. Cozy socks. Thank you, Jake.
I bet
It's
we could
my
fish
turn.
here.
Can Ellie fish here?
No.
Nope, only Lloyd.
A bite. This'll be good.
See, now I'm wondering how close the fishing
Oh, well.
compendium is in this game compared to the actual Crossbell games.
A bite. This'll be good.
Like, are the fish in this game accurate to what they were back in Crossbell? I don't know. I doubt it.
It's a nice catch.
But who knows, maybe.
A bite. This'll be good.
Wow. I didn't even get close to the grade on that one.
Oh well.
Rock Eater. Hey Risha, hey Shan, do you have a recipe? Hey there, Ellie, how are you feeling? Hello, Gofan. I suppose I'm hanging in. I'm more concerned about the evacuees. How are they doing? It's hard to say, really. People who came from the city are feeling more uneasy than any of us. I'm happy to open up all of our rooms, but we only have so many. It isn't ideal for them to all have to share. That's very true. I'm sorry for the burden we've undoubtedly placed upon you. You've got nothing to apologize for, Ellie. You did the right thing. I'll do what I can to keep them comfortable, like making them snacks in my spare time. It's not much, but it's something. It's easy to overlook how stressful this situation must be for the evacuees as well. We need to resolve this as soon as possible. You do have a new recipe for me to purchase.
I'm so glad you're all right, Risha. First I was separated from Daddy, and then you disappeared. I was worried sick about you.
You're not gonna question the yin
I'm
outfit?
sorry for worrying you, San-san. I'm so relieved to see you're all right, too.
Risha, don't ever leave me like that again, because as long as you're here, I feel like I can overcome anything. I know things may seem scary now, but we can pull through this.
I believe in you too.
You're right. But
Well, this is a heartwarming sight. Oh, the SSS. Does this mean you're gonna be leaving again? We don't have a plan set in stone yet, but most likely, yes. I still don't know whether Ilya and Sully are alright. I'll do whatever I must so that we can perform together again. I thought you might say that. I'm sorry, Shan. I know it must feel like we're ripping your best friend from you after you only just got her back. But there are people who need Risha's help, including us. We need her with us if we're going to secure Crossbell's future and freedom. I know it won't be easy, but we're going to ask you to have faith in us. We promise to take good care of Risha and give her all the support we possibly can. I'm sorry for putting you through so much, I really am. I promise I'll come back safe as soon as I can. And when I do, I'll bring everyone from Long Lao back with me. Okay, but please be careful. I'm gonna hold you all to that. You had better look after her. We will. I should be the one looking after her. Oh no, she's affected, chat. What's wrong, Risha? Were you gonna say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Is that my imagination? It's the curse that isn't the curse, chat. Well, look what the cat dragged in. The young folk of the village have been keeping me up to date. That includes, of course, everything that happened in the city. You folks have had it rough. We're sorry for worrying you, Chief Tolta. I owe you so much for taking in my grandfather and the refugees. As his secretary, please allow me to express my deepest gratitude. I forgot that she was also his secretary, chat. Come now, lass. Now more than ever, we've got to extend a helping hand in times of need. It was the Speaker who fought for us when those goons were trying to set up the convalescent home in the military camp. Not to mention all the times the SSS has helped us in the past. We're only doing our job, sir. Spare me the humility. We've been in your debt ever since. Not once have you abandoned the weak. Nope, you fought for all of us. That means a lot to me. You okay, Ellie? If you ever need a hand with something, anything at all, you just let us know and we'll come running. We may be a rinky-dink little farm village, but we've got your backs all the same. And we couldn't ask for better allies. Thank you so much. There's so many people supporting us. We really can't afford to let them down. I know we're going to take Crossbell back and find Kia. Yes, I hope so. So, would you mind me asking about what happened after the ceremony, Ellie? You haven't been yourself ever since we ran into you outside the village. Is somebody of the SSS under the control of this not curse chat? I don't deserve to have the villagers speaking so kindly about me. Not after I turned my back on Kia. What?
Please forgive me, Lloyd. It's not Cecile's fault that Kia isn't here. Not at all. It's entirely mine for abandoning her.
What did you do, Ellie? Two days ago, just after the sign ceremony attack.
Ellie! There you are, Kia. I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
did Kia get
Cecile should
affected
be
somehow?
somewhere nearby too. Is Lloyd?
He'll be fine. Risha's with him. Now come over.
Ah! Run, or you'll get caught up in it!
Ow.
Kia! No.
Oh, the way that she said it made it sound like she just left her there. No. She seems to have disappeared.
Grandfather!
Ellie, go! I'll be fine. We'll see each other again soon, I promise. There are other people who need you.
Kia!
Okay, well, sounded like Kia wanted you to look after yourself.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
And the others, but still.
I could have ran to her voice and grabbed her hand, and I chose not to. I don't deserve to call myself her guardian, or even be a part of the SSS.
So that's what happened. It's going to be all right, Ellie. Kia's just fine. I'm sure of it.
Same. I mean, they gave us costumes for her in DLC. There's no way she's not gonna be okay, right, chat?
How can you be so sure?
We've done nothing but force hardship on her ever since we returned from the Azure Tree. While we fought for our home's freedom, she stood by us and helped however she could, despite being separated from her best friend. And never once did she not have a smile on her face.
Look at that smile, chat. She's
No matter
always
how
smiling.
hopeless things felt, Kia never stopped smiling for us. She never gave up. We were the ones who swore to protect her. And there she was again, being the one who protected and supported us. Just like always.
You're right. She always has.
She really has. She
We
does
were only able to
more for
continue
us than we do
smiling
for her.
ourselves because her smile was giving us hope. I think that's exactly what she was trying to do the day we were separated too.
I really hope there's a option to put her hair down like this, because I really prefer her hair down over the pigtails. Not a huge fan of the pigtails myself.
We'll see each other again soon, I promise. There are other people who need you.
I couldn't see her face, but I could feel how desperate she was to encourage me, even though she must have been so scared. How can one little girl be so positive?
It's hard.
I'd like to say that's how she's always been. But we both know she's even stronger now than she was before. Kia isn't the same girl she was when we first met. She's no longer powerless to fight against a terrible fate that was decided without her consent. She's one of us now, in every sense of the word. Always with us, always fighting and smiling. In just 2 years, she's grown and become the Kia Bannings we all know and love.
You hear that, chat? Kia Bannings. Not Kia McDowell, Kia Bannings.
That's why, if she says she'll be all right, and that we'll see each other again, then I know we can believe her. So there's only one thing left for us to do, right?
Yes,
Believe in her.
you're right again. I think deep down, part of me still thought of her as a helpless child that needs us to look after her. I should have known better. Should have seen that as we were getting stronger, she was right there with us, getting stronger too.
Well, I'm hardly in any position to judge when it comes to being overprotective of Kia. But the thing is, she put her trust in us. So it's only right we do the same thing when she asks, right?
Exactly.
You're on fire, huh? Right again. There's so much for us to do right now. The only way we're going to manage is by taking it one step at a time. Kia told me she would be okay, and that there are other people who need me. I'm going to place my faith in that.
I believe in her,
So
Kia.
I'm sure we'll be
Ellie.
reunited as long as we stay the course.
That's the spirit. It's only a matter of time before our paths cross again. So we don't want to disappoint her when we meet up. I'd say we owe it to her as her guardians and as her friends.
This is so like you, Lloyd. Always encouraging me when I need it most. It's been this way for a long time, hasn't it? That
Sure
night on
has.
the roof when I thought of leaving the SSS. Even when I decided to become grandfather's secretary during the occupation. Sometimes I wonder if the only reason I've been able to keep going these last few years is because I knew you were with me.
Wow, how cheesy,
Words
chat.
can't express how grateful I truly am.
I'm flattered, but I don't think I did anything particularly special. I've known for a long time that your future was going to lead you to politics. And I know you'll make Crossbell and the world a better place.
I believe
So I'm
in her,
happy to
chat.
do whatever I can to give you a push in the right direction if you need it.
Is that the only reason? I hope the reason you look after me so much isn't just for the good of Crossbell.
I thought it would sound cooler if I put it that way. But you got me. I think my feelings are a little more straightforward than that.
Lloyd is, in fact, being dumb when it comes to women. As always. How's it going, Light? Controller.
I want to do what I can to help you realize your dreams because you're Ellie. You're important to me.
Now, if only he could say this to the man that he actually loves.
That's the real reason.
Who's dumber, him or Reen? God, they're both so fucking stupid.
Thanks. I know I forced that out of you, so forgive me for being a little selfish. I think that's just what I needed to hear to begin looking forward again. You always make me feel like nothing is impossible, not even getting our home back.
Because
Nothing
nothing
is
ever
impossible.
And I'll be right here to tell you as many times as it takes.
We'll get Crossbell back, probably. I'm sure, chat. No, not that one. Sanatorium. Insert barrier joke here. Exactly. We'll get over a barrier. Holy shit, it's a Rex. Well. Look what we have here. If it isn't the SSS's Lloyd Bannings. The name's Rex. I'm a photographer with the Imperial Chronicle. I came to Crossbell to cover the signing ceremony, but now I'm stuck here after that mess. I've been in this village the last couple of days trying to scope things out. I figured I had to be in the thick of things if I wanted to keep an eye on the city and the guardsmen. So here I am, trying to figure out all the gaps of the patrol routes to find a way to sneak in. I bet I'm not the only reporter sniffing around either. You better believe that my scoop is going to be the best. I should have known. The press really is the same in every country. Sure is. Armorica Sanatorium. I think we've seen everything there is to see in the village now. Is it time to visit the clinic? There you are. Or there you two are. Hey, Risha. Finished catching up with Shanshan? Yes. I just wanted to see how she's doing, so it didn't take long. You two are going to visit Speaker McDowell, correct? Would you mind if I joined you? Not at all, actually. And thank you for keeping him in your thoughts. Lloyd, Ellie, and Risha entered the clinic as Ellie showed them the way to Speaker McDowell's room.
Grandfather, it's me.
Oh, Ellie, do come in.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
It's good to see you again, Mr. Speaker. But are you sure it's all right for you to be sitting up?
Absolutely not.
I do still feel some lingering pain, but they told me just this much would be all right. I owe the goddess my deepest thanks. It brings me joy to see you are all doing well. Particularly you, Ellie. You're looking much brighter than you were before.
Well,
Current voice of Ellie was the one who did Risha in Cold Steel 2. I wonder why they swapped her over to Ellie instead of leaving her on Risha and then hiring somebody else to do Ellie.
It's true. I do feel much better now.
Unless the voice actor is also voicing Risha and she's just doing both voices. I think Lloyd has something to do with that. I figured. Playboy here wasn't going to let her stay down in the dumps. You know I can hear you, right? In any case, I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Mr. Speaker. So am I. But please don't overexert yourself and try to rush your recovery. Play the game to find out? You know what? That's fair. After everything that's happened in Crossbell, I don't know what I'd do if something were to happen to you too. She's right. Your condition is stable now, but the clinic is still short on staff and medicine. That's not her voice. Whatever. The best thing you can do for yourself and us is get plenty of bed rest. I will. Thank you for looking after me. I only wish there was something I could do in return. My powerlessness is simply galling. Please don't blame yourself, Grandfather. I cannot apologize for the people of Crossbell for my fellow former Ironblood's actions. I also wish to make it clear on no uncertain terms that the Imperial government abhors what has happened and was not involved. The illegal occupation of Crossbell is the work of Rufus Alberea and his alone. I will give you this. Risha's does voice another major character in here, to which please... Her English voice actor, gotcha. Fear not. I was not under the impression that Erebonia was responsible for this. I can never imagine Emperor Yushin allowing his actions at this point. It wouldn't make sense for the Empire to stage an occupation of Crossbell now after willingly withdrawing its forces not long ago. Though that only begs the question of why Rufus is doing this. Or why he has collaborators and this Ebon Defense Force backing him up. I can't speak for the two we didn't recognize. But I can't wrap my head around Dieter and Garcia helping him. The former CEO of IBC and an ex-Jaeger turned mafia boss? That's quite the pair of convicts he's working with. Each of them has a personal history with the SSS. I've also crossed blows with the Killing Bear as Yin before. Come to think of it, he helped you when you were in prison, didn't he? He did. Which is why I'm having such a hard time understanding his involvement. I wonder if they've been hypnotized, chat, kind of like the city is, by this dancing woman. They both seemed like they were ready to turn over a new leaf. Why do this, Dieter? About that, I had the chance to confront him briefly before I escaped the city. You did? What did he say?
Grandfather! Cecile, he's been shot! Hold on. I need to stop the bleeding.
Theater, wait!
It's good to see you again, Ellie. You're looking well.
I still think Dieter has not aged well.
Why? Why are you doing
From
this?
2D to 3D specifically.
What possessed you to play a part in such foolishness? Did you not learn anything from your short-lived presidency?
Oh, I learned much, I assure you. That is why I am here today. Back then, my daughter played me like a fiddle. But this time, I am following my own convictions. And that is what led me to join the new unified government.
You hopeless fool.
Uncle Dieter,
Well then.
how can you truly believe that this is the right path? Surely you can see.
Looking at you and your friends now, you don't stand a chance against the Supreme Leader. I'd advise you take the time to reevaluate what justice means to you. You and your compatriots both.
Really? Is he still on about that? He's always had a raging hard-on for that kind of stuff. Wow, Lecter, you're just gonna make that kind of reference here in the wild? But I want you to know that you can still trust us, Mr. Speaker. We'll get to the bottom of their movements and do what we have to get back Crossbell. We won't allow the independence we've worked so hard for slip through our grasp like this. That's right. We're not going to give up on our dream so easily. We can achieve anything when we all work together, the entire SSS. That's never changed. Thank you. It's reassuring to know we have your help. And I'm ready to lend my strength to the cause as well. I guess I can lend a hand too. Please take care of yourselves, Lloyd. I don't want to have to treat you too. I will, Cecile, promise. Let's go think of what our best course of action will be from here. Are we going to be locked out from progressing for a little while now? I'm ashamed there's nothing more I can do for them. They have shouldered what should have been my burden time and time again. Please don't blame yourself, Mr. Speaker. They're doing what any Crossbellan would if they had the power. Although...
I know Lloyd and his friends can take care of themselves, but please, keep lighting their way, Guy.
I'm sure Guy is doing everything that he can. Or at least he would be, if he were here. Alive. Let's actually go down to the thing. Go through the door, Ellie. Thank you. Watch out! What the? Where did that come from? Are we under attack? I don't think so. Nor do I. Nor do I. Take a closer look. A letter? I've never seen anything like this script, though. Looks like an old-style kind of writing from the East. And I'm guessing it's coded. Precisely. Precisely. I've used this exact code in my work as Yin before. It says... The dancer and former Zero Child are in our care. Come to the ancient battlefield to the southeast. We await you. Oh. A note written in Eastern code delivered on a kunai meant for Yin. Not hard to figure out who it's from. Or who they have in their custody. Yeah, they have, I don't know any dancers or any Zero children, so, I have no idea who that could possibly be. Ah, it's Ilya and Kia. Damn it. If only I had some way of knowing that that was the case. At least they're both alright. I told you Kia's strong, didn't I? Still, why would they be looking after Ilya as well? Is something wrong, Lloyd? Wait. You don't think this is... a ransom note, most likely. They wouldn't have waited this long to contact us without a reason. They may be under their care, but that doesn't mean they're safe. No. The ancient battlefield is where the cult had its base, right? Can't say I have a good feeling about this, but you're not going to let that stop you, huh? Of course. As long as there's a chance Kia is there, no danger is too great. We'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. I feel the same way. Not going simply isn't an option if that's where our loved ones are. That's right. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before we set off. I did just buy you a new weapon, so I think we're good. I am in fact ready.
Going.
I don't mind.
What's this strange feeling? Choosing to continue will cause the main story to advance. That's how that works, yes. It will also not be possible to go any further in Lloyd's story for a brief period. Is something wrong, Lloyd? I would say no, Ellie. However, I'm going to take a small little 2-3 minute break because I need to go use the restroom. If anybody here needs to take a bio break, now would be an excellent time. I'll be back in a moment.
Oh dear, from behind!
Okay, I have returned. Oh, hello, Nightwolf. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I feel a little disingenuous. You raided into me while I was on a bio break. But let's give you a shouty, as you deserve. You're playing Digimon. I hope you've been enjoying that. Ad break is over in just a few seconds, chat. Welcome back from the ads. For those of you who missed it, Emperor Nightwolf raided us. They're playing some Digimon. How are you doing, Nightwolf? Is something wrong, Lloyd? Oh, sorry. I thought I sensed something strange, but must have been my imagination. Wait, why does my pocket feel bulkier all of a sudden? A mirror? How peculiar looking. Where did you find it? In my pocket. Just now. I'm not sure. I've never seen it before. Strange as it sounds, it just appeared in my pocket out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't just happen. I'm guessing one of the village kids slipped it in your pocket as a prank? Maybe, but I doubt any of them could pull it off without me noticing. But if that's not it, then how did it get in my pocket? I can't even hazard a guess. Feel as though I have it for a reason. It's so bizarre. Where could it have come from? I don't know. I'm really curious about this mirror. Just how did it get into my pocket? Oh, the game is not going to let us... I thought we were going to be forced or kicked out to another route from the battlefield. I wish it was time to actually play with the mirror light, but no. I am enjoying Reverie so far. I gotta go do the reroute, it's true, Light. I knew we were gonna be in Heimdall, because I've already done C's route of this act. Or at least part 1 of C's route of this act.
We're finally here.
Damn, is it 10 already?
Sure is. Heimdall's pretty far from Ymir.
You thought I was done with this one? Not yet.
Our
Just
next
starting it,
target
actually.
shall be the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City.
Ali, Doobie,
The
EP,
Vermilion
you're not
City
wrong.
C mentioned can only be Heimdall, but the capital is gigantic. We're going to need some way to narrow our search radius.
You ask me, the racecourse in the Garnier district seems suspicious.
Is that just because that's where you want to go, Ash?
Do they now?
I know. I'll save having fun till our work's done.
I'd be happy to take you anywhere you like once we've ensured Prince Olivert is safe. As long as it's not the kind of shady businesses I know you want to go to.
I gotcha. Can't very well go to him in uniform.
Now with that attitude...
That's not the problem here, Ash.
We can go for dessert though, right?
Of course. It'll be on me, even. Just focus on the investigation first. Let's start with Lady Arie, since she's agreed to speak with us.
So let's see here. Reen has his daughter in check. C has his daughter in check. Lloyd lost his daughter. Fuck.
To the training hall in the Leica district we go then.
Oh, we only have these two. I would have expected all of Class 7 to be with us. Act 2, Vermilion, Muck, and Mire. No deserts, you are correct, Crimson. The morning after learning from Major Claire of Crossbell's occupation, we set about discussing how we should act. We also established contact with all the members of Class 7 that we could to inform them of the situation. I knew you meant desserts. It's true. First, there was the matter of Crossbell itself. We knew from the Major's intel that it was under the control of the former Governor General and his Ebon Defense Force. Anxiety over the region's welfare gnawed at us, but as it had been isolated from the outside world, we had no way to learn more. Indeed, there was little we could do on that front for the time being. Then there was the matter of the search for Prince Olivert and his wife. Their whereabouts remained unknown. Furthermore, the Round of Seven system we had used to stay in touch over long distances relied on an artifact stored on the Courageous 2. And with the airship stolen, that method of communication was lost to us. Our only clue is the message sent to the intelligence division by C. Vague as it was, the information was undoubtedly our best lead in unraveling the mystery of the prince's disappearance. With hope on the horizon, we set about dividing ourselves into several groups. Major Claire and Yuna agreed to head east to get a handle on the situation in Crossbell. Meanwhile, Lord Mateus and Kurt would head west and rendezvous with the students of the Vander School. Muse volunteered to return to the branch campus to meet up with the principal and her fellow students, as well as seeking help from the other sources. The others would all find ways to play to their strengths in aiding our cause. Meanwhile, I was to bring Altina and Ash with me to Heimdall to follow the trail led to us by C's message.
That is basically our situation as it stands. His Excellency also asked us to tell you that he hopes you'll be able to look after the hall in his extended absence.
Thank you for updating me on everything going on.
Hi, Aurier Vander.
It's the least we could do. Your husband did a lot for us.
Yeah, like he tried to knock your son off a cliff.
More like put us through the goddamn ringer.
All while shrugging off our attacks like we were nothing more than a bunch of buzzing mosquitoes. He sent Kurt flying off a cliff, too. I found him quite terrifying.
Yeah, he does that. I find it so attractive. Knocking my son off of a cliff.
I do hope he didn't leave you with any lasting trauma. Still, his is a measured hand. If he came at you that fiercely, he trusted you could handle it. I hope you can understand that he only did what he did because he saw potential in all of you.
We do. Don't worry. Yeah, could tell he wasn't acting with any ill will. If anything, I'm the one with a reputation for being a stern disciplinarian around here. Based on how often I see my students quake at the knees, I'd wager they fear me more than my husband. We caught wind of that when we were here for one of our field exercises. Kurt's got some monster parents. Surprised the guy ain't half Tamartian or something. Tamartian? Tamartian? In the time I spent with him, it was clear there was much more to him than his stern presence on the battlefield. He was kind enough to share some wisdom with me, too. Was he now? He's a man of few words, so that's very unusual. I can't picture that happening at all. Same here. Please don't speak rudely about the man in front of his wife, you two. Don't worry, I appreciate their honesty. Still, I'm glad to see that you all seem even more united as a class than you did when you were last here. Do continue to look after my Kurt, won't you? Of course. We would even if we weren't asked to. And if he wants help getting into the good kind of trouble, I'm his guy. Ahem. Getting back to why we're here. Has anything out of the ordinary happened in the capital recently? The students who were here have split up across Erebonia to search for information about Prince Oliver's whereabouts. As such, I'm not as well informed on the situation here in Heimdall as I would be. But there is one thing that I feel is worth mentioning. What's that? It feels as though there are more people coming and going than there should be. Especially given how there are no festivals or celebrations here around this time of year. Yeah, Aurier, get that girl some pancakes. It's making the capital feel more restless than usual. Differently from how it did during the summer festival. It's as though there's something stagnant in the air. I'll be glad to not have to deal with any more Calvard spies like at the festival, that's for sure. But stagnant air is all you're gonna get in the city to begin with. You feeling anything out of whack, Schwarzer? Not especially, if I'm honest. I'm guessing it's a relatively slight difference, ma'am? Yes, it may even just be my imagination. You've lived in Heimdall for a long time. If something feels amiss to you, it likely is. We'll keep that in mind as we investigate. I'm sorry I can't provide you with any more concrete information. There is one thing I can do, however. I'd like to introduce you to someone dependable to aid your investigation. Oh? Well, I say introduce, but you in particular know her very well. She should be here any moment now. Ah, there we are. She... Emma? Laura?
May I come in?
I think I know who that is.
I suspected as much.
By all means.
I don't remember the... Oh, Elise. Elise Schwarzer.
Elise.
Hello, everyone. It's good to see you all again. The same to you.
I forgot her voice. That's why I didn't recognize it.
So she's our little helper, huh?
Indeed. Sister Doreen, friend to Princess Alphen, and head of St. Astraya's Student Council. The noble Elise Schwarzer herself.
Honestly, if anything, it also makes sense because we're in Heimdall, and that's where St. Astraya's is, and blah,
The
blah, blah.
princess and Muse have already apprised me of the situation, so I spoke with Lady Aurier and volunteered to aid you upon your arrival. I apologize if my behavior strikes you as meddlesome, but I am certain that I will be able to aid you in your investigation.
Well, thank you.
You do know more about the capital than any of us.
You're not coming, and that's final.
Damn, Reen!
Out comes the big border.
There's still far too much we don't know about the situation here. Given that our enemies pilfered the name of the Imperial Liberation Front, we could very well be dealing with terrorists.
He's only pilfered the name of the leader.
Involving a civilian in this would be downright irresponsible.
So I'm just a civilian, am I? Just a no-good student without a mote of power to her name?
That's not what I'm trying to...
Oh, I think it is. But even leaving that aside, your blunt dismissal misses an important point.
And what point is that?
That the situation at hand doesn't relate to me, when I am Princess Alphen's dearest friend.
But that is that, and this is... this.
As we speak, she is racked with worry over her brother's well-being. Yet, as the matter is confidential, she has to feign a smile and act as though everything is normal. She cannot cast her responsibilities aside and aid in the search herself either.
That is quite unfortunate.
And because she cannot, I will do so in her place. If I just sit by idly while she suffers in silence and do nothing to alleviate her burden, I won't be fit to call myself her friend ever again.
Elise.
Looks like you lose this one, Schwarzer.
Yeah, Reen loses.
You realize both of them are Schwarzer in this context.
That is true, Altina.
If I may, I think you would do well to put your trust in her here.
Exactly, Crimson. Reen's not
Her
winning
skill
here.
with a rapier is formidable.
That may be so, but...
Is Elise gonna finally be like a permanent party member now?
I have toiled long and hard to master the art of fencing passed down through our family. Of late, I have even grown under Lady Aurier's tutelage. And far from letting my pen rest while my sword hand improves, I have overcome many a challenge as student council president. I am no longer a cowering child in need of your protection, dear brother.
All right. Ash called this one right. You win.
Then...
We'll be glad to have your assistance. But if things get dangerous, I want you to do as I say. Deal?
Deal!
I would laugh if it turns out that she's actually meant to be like the tank of the party or something.
I wish you all well in your investigation. Please, do be careful.
If things get dangerous, I need you to run away. But, Oni-chan, I'm the tank of the group.
Should I
I'm
catch
supposed to
wind
get
of
into
anything
danger.
you hear, I'll let you know immediately.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Then let us set off. I will do my best not to overextend myself and leave you all to carry the burden.
Thank you.
Please, if you are truly in need, I hope you won't hesitate to tell me. For even I possess a strength that you can lean on.
Thanks. It's good to know you've got my back.
And the feeling is mutual.
You want to see Reen and Kirito talk? Fair.
Numbers up.
Engaging. I'm ready.
Okay, what did you give her by default? Tax crafts drop Sepith. Beautiful. 80% of the time. All stats raised when HP is low. Nice. Evades magical attacks 28% of the time. Why are they like that? I don't think anybody knows. You know what I didn't do when I was, Oh, we already have Diamond Nova R. Gotcha. But yeah, no, you know what I didn't do when I was back in, Armorica? Didn't look into getting any more, quartz when I probably should have. Ooh, we get to see Kurt's room. I don't remember Kurt's room being in Cold Steel 3. I'm probably wrong about that, but I don't remember that happening. Yes, I know that Kazuto is his real name. It's been a while, but I did remember that part. Let's see what to do next. We have to meet up with the rest of our friends who've come to the capital. But there's still plenty of time before the scheduled gathering. Heh, no point in rushing then. Shall we patrol the districts and gather some intelligence? That way we can meet up with the others right along the way. Given your familiarity with the area, that certainly sounds like the most efficient plan. That reminds me, apparently the violin nerd we're supposed to meet up with is from here. Hey, we're gonna meet up with Elia here? Right. Elia hasn't been on tour, so he's been working in the city. Machias is from the capital, too. Excuse me. Machias, Elisa, Toa, and Sharon. I hope they're doing alright. I'm sure they are. For now, let's focus on what we can do. You're right, Bean. Anything going on around here? Ooh, I see a optional scene. Dorothy, here we come.
Should we check the Imperial Museum while we're here?
Yes.
Wouldn't hurt to poke our noses inside. My old upperclassmen might even be on shift.
Maybe. Dorothy? Where is she, chat? Here we are, the Imperial Museum. There don't seem to be many visitors today.
If it isn't Reen. Haven't seen you around here since the branch campus's field exercises.
Hey, Dorothy. Good to see you. How's work been treating you?
Pretty good, all things considered.
Have you and Crow finally tied the knot?
Actually, my publisher's been pushing me to become a full-time author after how well my latest novel sold. But I like my work as a curator too, so I don't think I'm ready to quit just yet.
I mean, I feel like being an author is one of those jobs you can absolutely don't necessarily have to do full time. You can absolutely just kind of do that in your spare time.
That's great. Always nice to have options.
And there's one other reason I don't want to go into writing full time. I'd probably become a shut-in, and I'd miss out on all of this. I find the best way to seek inspiration is to observe daily life, people watching, so to speak. Why, as I was on my way home from the other day, my way home from work the other day, I spotted a budding flower at the nearby cafe that caught my eye. My mind went wild imagining the experiences that could end in the precarious final days of his youth. I can't keep doing this. My nose is gonna bleed all over my blouse again at this rate. It's no wonder why Her Highness sees you as a kindred spirit. Oh, and it's good to see you again, Ash. I've been wanting to give you an update about the joint publication between our old literature club and yours. All that's left to gather is a collection of poems by none other than yourself. Tatiana and I haven't given up hope that you'll submit them yet. Lay off, will ya? I told you I'll do it if I feel like it. It's only a matter of time before he gives in. No doubt. So what brings you all to the capital today? Well, there was a green star on the library icon, so I came inside. Does it have something to do with that Ebon Defense Force group that just occupied Crossbell? It doesn't seem like she's heard anything about Prince Oliver and Lady Shara. Yeah, something like that. By the way, is it just me, or are there fewer visitors here than normal? You noticed? Actually, the museum put a restriction on the number of visitors allowed at once recently. Something came up that has us concerned. Concerned? What do you mean? You remember that the museum is connected to a tunnel that leads to Heimdall's catacombs, right? We've been hearing what sounds like voices coming from that direction lately. It's kind of scary. I would imagine. Do you think it could be monsters? Maybe, but if anything, it sounds more like a ghost. Something completely unnatural. I dusted off my old Orbital staff to take a look down there before, but I didn't come across any signs of monsters. Ghosts, huh? You expect us to believe that bullshit? Ash. How many times do you have to see the supernatural with your own eyes? And you keep calling it bullshit. Might I remind you that we've experienced monsters and a magic night down there already? Not to mention, this was the spot the Dark Dragon's nest appeared before the Great Twilight. Something abnormal happening again isn't out of the question. Come to think of it, Instructor Sarah told us that she dropped by here a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't here at the time, but the head curator told me as much. There apparently was a break-in, so she came to investigate. I don't think it has anything to do with the noises we've been hearing, though. Perhaps, but it wouldn't hurt to keep it in mind. We should begin our investigation soon. I did put in a formal request with the guild already, but I guess they're swamped with other things right now. They said that it'll be a while before they can get around to it. That's a shame, but I'm not surprised that they would be busy. Right, but we can't afford to just let the situation go unchecked. Would you mind if we looked into it, Dorothy? Not at all. We would really appreciate it. Man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but guess it's better than letting this place get done in by a poltergeist or something. Whether the cause is paranormal or not, I think this will be worth our time. I agree. There's a possibility that we could discover something that pertains to our current investigation. In that case, you should take this. Receive the museum basement key. It's just over there to the left of the main exhibit. Thank you, and do be careful. We will be. Yeah. Yeah. Side quest, chat, because who wants to do the main plot? Unlock the door to the basement? Yes. Heimdall Catacombs.
Let's go. This'll be fun.
I shall go. Here I go.
What is your... Oh, right, the rapier. Okay, and her other attack isn't too bad. Remember, these guys do not have Dragon Vein. Meaning they do not have the ability to just recover my little meter there. There are monsters down here, it would appear. My word. Real accurate info there, Four Eyes. Didn't she say she couldn't find any monsters? That just means the situation has gotten worse since Dorothy checked. And I don't think these are your average kind of monsters. I have seen this type of creature in the past. An evil fairy, undoubtedly a type of demon. Heh, just as we expected then. I don't know if it's because of them, but I feel a chill on my skin. That just speaks to how powerful the spiritual presence is here. Somehow, though, I don't think these demons are the only reason for this. Let's keep our guards up and take care of these things.
I will be your opponent.
Yes, ma'am. Can we Arcane Gale and hit like we can hit like a few. Nah, I can't hit more than 4.
Arcane Gale!
I'm ready.
What do we have? Swallowtail. Line S. Impede 100%. Holy Squall. Praise to Adios to summon healing ring down on allies. It can target herself. That is important to know. Focuses one spirit, like the clear surface of water, raising one's power.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Sounds good.
This'll be fun.
Rumbling Smash level 3.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Lovely. Ow.
Useless.
I guess I also should have looked at Elise's S-Break.
My turn.
However,
Ragnarok. Destroy.
now she's asleep, so I couldn't activate it if I wanted to.
This'll be fun.
I'll fight.
It's my turn.
Okay, we'll
Arcus
firebolt
activate.
you.
Sure.
I shall go. Charging.
All right. Nice work, team.
Oh, that was an easy fight, chat. Combat situation resolved. Looks like there are still more. It could be that they'll just keep coming endlessly. And that spiritual presence is as strong as ever. Whatever, they're all small fry to me. But I suppose your little sis ain't too bad, Schwarzer. Beautiful fencing, powerful arts, and precise support. There's no way you learned all of that at St. Estrella. Correct. I belong to no club either. In my case, the rapier skills Father taught me serve as the basis of my fighting technique. And when I was younger, Reen tutored me as well. I see. You said as much as the dojo earlier, but you grew up in the perfect environment. She even took lessons from Master Kafai with me before. And then on top of that, she's been trained by the Stormwatcher too. Honestly, you could describe Elise's style as entirely unique to her. Please, you exaggerate. Damn, you ain't Schwarzer's little sis for nothing. Is this the voice Dorothy mentioned? Probably. It's coming from deeper within. Oh, hi! Being summoned like some kind of mystical knight? It's totally different from before. Is this an apparition? I swear I just saw something resembling Pleroma grass for a second. Yeah, that's why I was thinking it was a magic knight. This pressure is immense. This thing's completely different from what we fought so far. A hostile spiritual being. This is my first time seeing one like this. It's like the deep-seated grudge of a sorcerer from the Dark Ages made manifest. Either way, it's clear that this thing is the source of our problems. That we just gotta whoop its ass. Easy. Class 7 will impress, as always. I must be careful not to hold you all back. We've got 4 on our side. The absolute bare minimum. Looks like this enemy doesn't plan on leaving. If we want to be absolutely sure we can beat it, we should probably fight it with everyone together. I could wait until I have more party members. Or We try for it now. Oh, we can steal it from somebody else directly now. That's nice. I'm not gonna, but I can. Which is quite nice. Actually, one last thing before I forget.
That sorted me out.
Let's try this, chat. Let's get rid of this thing. Here we go, everyone. Yeah, roger that.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Level 105.
Calm as rainwater.
It's my turn.
These are also brand new. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and. Probably shouldn't have bothered battle scoping the big dude, but whatever.
Search mode.
Sure. You're mine.
Good feint.
I'll fight.
He woke up immediately, but still, good feint.
Let's go. Roar!
I should have looked at the orders now that there's 0 MP.
I'll assist.
Or
Engaging.
rather, 0 BP.
Bloom and flourish. Dancing petals. Engaging. Rionic, activate. Fire. Now.
Got him.
Let me heal you.
What do you mean first time using him as a Divine Knight? Because I'm pretty sure we've used his Valimar, which is his Divine Knight, a few times now. Just not in this game.
You're mine. It's down.
I'll go.
Oh, Divine Blade. I mean, if you don't count Act 1, then sure.
I'll fight. Here I come. Prepare yourselves. Scatter. Fragrant garden.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Knock me down a peg.
There's no way that you're susceptible to vanish, is there? 10% of the time you are?
You're mine! Yeah! Let's knock him down!
Could you imagine if we got the vanish off against him for the boss? And then he just disappears and then the fight ends? I think that'd be pretty funny, chat.
Sorry.
Hold on,
everyone.
that was supposed to be a summon spell video game?
Thanks. I ain't beat yet.
Store 10k to yourself for healing.
Here I go.
I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Impede.
My turn. Charging.
Do it.
I'll save you.
Again, the ability is
This'll be fun.
says that it's a summon, but it very clearly isn't.
I'll fight. Arcus activate. Ha. There.
Okay.
Let's go. Crimson Slash. Now. Let's go, Altina.
Understand.
Sorry,
Ow.
everyone.
Engaging. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll fight. Calm as rain.
Sure.
He's getting there, chat.
You're mine. It's down.
Can we at least break him?
I'll fight. Yes. I shall go. Attack.
Got him. Let's go. Now.
I'll assist.
Numbers up.
It's 223. No, that's just 22,000. That's fine.
Got something for you. Bullseye.
Here I go. Yeah.
It's my turn. Crimson Slash.
Engaging. Rionic, activate. Fire.
Oh, you're gonna mirror yourself?
Battle complete.
Didn't matter.
Let's
Dead
continue.
anyways.
Nice. That'll do it. Nice.
Stats updated.
Stats updated indeed. Good work, everyone. Phew. I'm glad things worked out. And it feels like the atmosphere around here has calmed down. Then the apparition was the source of the problems down here. That seems to be a safe conclusion. Excuse me. I imagine the rest of the monsters will leave as time go on.
You know, I may have underestimated your skills, Elise. You've gotten so strong. Stronger than I ever could have imagined. As your big brother, I'll always be fussing over you at least a little. But now I know I can absolutely trust you to have my back.
You mean it? I'm so happy to hear you say that.
I wish you would say something else in particular, but... pretty candid of you there, Schwarzer. That just goes to show how much Elise's resolve got through to him. Now then, we've cleared up the cause of the creepy echo. Let's head back up and let Dorothy know what happened. I never expected something like that to appear down there. Thank you so much, Reen. Reen being a proud brother he is. Don't mention it. We're glad we could help. I still wonder what could have caused a spiritual being like that to appear. That's a good question. I know strange monsters and devils appeared across the Empire during the last 2 wars, but why now of all times? Yeah, and it's not just this incident. A magic knight appeared in Ymir recently as well. We still don't know what caused it. I'm convinced that something is happening again. Just below Erebonia's surface, at least. Great. Can't this country take a vacation from all the crazy supernatural crap for once? It really can't. Looks like it was a lot like those otherworldly devils that appeared during the Zemurian, what was I thinking of, chat? I don't know what I was about to say, but I recall the ones we fought that last day, all attempting to absorb large amounts of power. In fact, their appearance may have had something to do with the holy beasts of the earth. What's happening now is likely caused by something much different, but it's hard to ignore how similar the outcomes are. In any case, we don't have enough information to draw a conclusion as things stand. We should continue focusing on the investigation in front of us like we have been. Oh, would you take this? Consider it a token of gratitude. We won't be needing to compensate the guild thanks to your help after all. Hopefully it'll prove useful during your investigation. $5,000. Thanks, Dorothy. We appreciate it. And before you go, could I interest you in a few copies of the new book I mentioned earlier? It's the 3rd volume of this romance series I've poured my blood, sweat, and tears into. Love Song in the Autumn Rain. What temptations await the pair of young men after overcoming so many trials? I'd go on, but saying any more would be spoilers. Well, we wouldn't want that to happen now, would we? And besides, I'd rather support you by purchasing it for myself at the bookstore. You make a good point. In that case, I'll be looking forward to hearing your thoughts about it when you buy it for yourself and give it a read. Especially you, Ash. Oh, hell no! I expect Ash's spiciest essay to date. RP increased by 5. I still don't exactly know what the RP in this game is gonna stands for. I'm guessing Reverie points, maybe. But what exactly that means, I don't know. That being said, it is getting late and I can feel myself almost passing out. Just in general. Let's exchange all of my stuff. Okay, I can sell these 2 fish in particular for ingredients. Okay, we will return to Heimdall next time. But for now, you would like me to raid Taylor Skies. Let's go check him out, chat. I do need to actually, you know, approve of the person before we can go say yes or no definitively. Looks like they're playing Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, they're playing Recom. Gotcha. Yeah, we can give her a look-sees. As always, here are my 2 raid messages, depending on if you are a subscriber for the first one or a follower for that second message. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for Heimdall. I'm looking forward to it, but until then though, chat, I will see you all later. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm excited. You have a good night, Crimson. Like I said, I felt myself starting to go a few times during the stream, so I'm like, that's usually a good sign that it's time to call it for the day. You have a good one. We will talk to you later. Bye, chat.